Hey guys, welcome to the live. Guys, I'm not gonna run today because, to be honest, I don't wanna. I just don't wanna go to the same place that I be going every day. Plus, my knee be pretty fucked up. Yesterday, I was huge pains coming back from the pull-ups. I'm not gonna do no more of the diamonds. I'm done with that shit. I even feel like I'm gonna just go outside and train whatever, but I don't wanna. Um, I don't know if you wanna do like 1 hour, whatever I feel like it, just push-ups or whatever I feel like it. I don't know. Let me do a set though. Damn, my chest hurts. My chest hurts a lot. And then push-ups for my long. Basically, since I shaved my head yesterday, I lost my will of continuing to do this because I thought to myself, why am I doing this anyway? You know what I mean? And there's really no point. I don't know. I still love working out, and I feel like as the last years I hadn't, and I just want to do whatever I want to do again. Damn, that was a pump. Apart from that, I be having like huge pains in my body. I hadn't eaten the best thing. And I have to go and get my phone. But at the same time, I want to have lunch there because out here in this village, you don't really have great food. You have a bunch of restaurants for foreigners. People eat here, but I miss the foods and fast foods from Lisbon, like 4-3, not 40, H3, and stuff like that. This is a random workout. It doesn't, I don't have nothing. I'm just doing whatever I feel like it. And I think I will still put some YouTube going. And just live because why not, right? Why not? If I'm working out, is less boring if I'm here. Let's train legs today too. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe my pain, maybe the pain from my knees is also, I thought it was inflammation, but maybe I need to do squats. Maybe my legs is not built, the ligaments, and I need to do squats to put strain on it. I ain't counting no reps, I don't care. It's literally training to failure. Just have a good pump and know that I trained today. Goal from now on, when I was training, giving my all and whatever I feel like it. If we do train again today, I might go train again, whatever I feel like it. I'm even feeling like changing parks, but the other park I'm thinking is super far, so I might go run, but like my knee, it be messed up. Then I hadn't trained in a while. The burn in the legs goes crazy. See the love, guys. Appreciate it. I remember I don't train legs, but fuck it. It's a different day, I guess. Yo, I'm bald, guys. I'm bald. Stanny's love is smiley face. Smiley face. Like the Joker. Now I'm playing. But yeah, it's weird to see me bald and shit. This is from Boss. It's one of my most expensive clothes. Cost me 300. I had two of those, one blue and one is like brownish. And the funny thing is that I bought this shit the time I was a girl that I was working with, and I like her, and she was more of like this type of clothes. It's not really her style, it's more of like where she came from. And I think she was like bullied and started becoming like a person she ain't, but I bought this style because she liked it and I liked her at the time. And even my car was kind of like, she liked it too. It's pretty nice. It's a beautiful car. I had been like many people say it's a beautiful car. It really is, but I fucked it up though. I fucked it up from in the back and it's gonna cost me 500 that I hadn't gone there. But I really hate to see that shit. And low key start hating I hate all my cars. Like I only have one, but the last one I also hated. You see, I don't really like cars like that. Never did. Never did. Never did. Ah, feel my triceps. Do I look mad weird bald now? I have been bald like my most viewed video is me bald and shit. I don't know why people like that shit so much. I'm like way skinnier. I just checked yesterday. I started YouTube. I thought it was 3 years, but no, it's almost 4. Like when we get 6 months, I'm gonna have done 4 years here. 4 years. It's funny how some people's like bang and they do it and evolve super fast. Others is like the middle, you know, the 2 years, they already get into their 10K. And then sometimes people like me, it's like Rock Lee. It's harder, I guess. But we here anyway. And today, like with the bald head, I wake up and it's like, I just look at my body, shirtless, I'm like, damn, I'm huge, bro. So, even though I'm really done with the diamonds challenge, and I'm done with the pull-up challenge, because I just realized that I don't know why I keep doing this shit. The person who created the challenge just quit, you know, and he hadn't been on the internet for almost a week. And I was like, I'm just gonna go back to what I used to do, which is always freestyle workouts every day for getting a great pump. Like I was low key feeling depressed. I'd be feeling depressed, and I was like, bro, what's the best way then work out? I always feel better working out instead of doing shit that I don't want to do. and doing the same running that I don't want to do, and then the same diamonds that I don't want to do. Let me just do whatever I want to do right now. I have to bounce. You've been asking for me to do a vlog. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it or not, but maybe I'm going to do a vlog if I have battery. And then we do a little vlog of me in a day of my life, a little different today that I'm feeling sorry for myself, so I'm going to do better things. But yesterday I ate a whole bag loaf of bread with butter and olive oil and rice cakes, and I had such much pain here. Y'all understand. Fuck. This is a full body workout, guys. I'm doing chest, triceps, and shoulders from the front on the push-ups. These inverted, this is like rows where your own body, you're training back, biceps, and the backwards part of the shoulder, so you train everything. And then the squats is legs. I love these workouts because you're training everything, and it's not hard in the sense of like trying to make numbers or whatever. It's just giving your all, working everything, and feeling better, building a pump, feeling huge, and feeling good with yourself. Every time I feel like heavy anxiety or heavy depression, I work out and feel way much better. That's why I work out and shit too. Once you start working out really hard and you learn to work out really hard, it gets to a point that's like you already have the body. It's not about the body no more. It's about feeling good, Not working out, it makes me depressed, it makes me feel like a zombie because the blood is not rushing. I'm not really a guy to like to walk and shit, so I like to run, but I was just not feeling running in the same place as always. I was just not feeling going outside in this. I'm done with this place, but today we're gonna go to Lisbon City. God damn. You see, I'm putting more air into my house. You breathe more. You feel better. Fuck. I feel huge right now. It's like it seems like I cannot eat what I want because I have these parasites hurting me, but I just feel like eating candy and all type of shit, to be honest. I don't know. I just wanna leave it, man. I just wanna leave. I hadn't smoked for like, I think 8 days today. And I'm not gonna, but I just wanna leave a little, you know what I mean? I used to eat all type of shit when I was a kid. feel like regular push-ups, you're working way better the posture because you're going right here and your shoulder's supposed to be from the back. It's kind of tired of the diamonds. I'm happy that I stopped that shit because what was the point anyway? The person who started this shit quits. You know what I mean? He quit. He's gonna do a long vacation for sure. I told y'all I'm not gonna go too much on that shit because everybody has their own life and I'm not gonna be bothering nobody, but I'm gonna do me again. You know what I mean? Just train. I'm just gonna pull up here and train to give y'all motivation for do your trains and you can follow along or do whatever y'all wanna do. Even if you just feeling motivated. You know what I mean? I'll be getting big and I can get big doing just me. I can get big doing just me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You might think this is easier than a pull-up, but I don't feel like it is at all, to be honest. Shit is hard. Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. Oh, I feel my full body pumped. Oh, happy days. Let's go. I feel like this series, it should be backwards a little bit. Should be more back. Slow. Pianos like this. This is health. Burning all over. And another thing is like, I was waiting because I was like, I'm gonna do. Hey guys, I see the hearts pumping. I appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Shout out to y'all. But I was gonna wait and go by car to go get my phone and shit. And then I was watching videos and watching like cute girls and shit. And I was like, damn, I'm getting horny. I'm getting like sexual desire. So I was like, that's why I had to work out in the morning because, you know, you cannot let temptation there for too long because then you start doing things that doesn't make sense, like consumption or dumb shit. I don't know what I'm trying to get. So I was just like, let us build. Why not? You know what I mean? I feel my stomach's fucked up. Quando I ask if my mood is really, it's probably from that loaf of bread from, I don't know, No matter. Whew. The pump is huge. Feel the pores in my head. Whew. I definitely still want to run, but maybe I'm gonna just do a run, you know, just do a run. At the same time, I still have to. I don't know. I don't have to. I don't have to do another workout. I know I said that. Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. I'm looking massive. Oh, happy days. But now I'm feeling like making a run for real. I'm feeling that shit. Maybe I'm just gonna run and come back. Yeah. Another thing was like I was starting to feel the pain on my shoulder, the pain on my knee, the pain on my bicep. I was like, I was just overdoing this shit. The same. I was the same. And I feel like a workout always has to be a good time, you know what I mean? Every workout that you do, I feel like you should be feeling good. The workout is for you. You know, it's for bettering your day, bettering your image, bettering your self-esteem, and not to be a burden. Because life itself is a burden. Certain people is a burden, so there's no need to put an extra burden in your life, you know what I mean? We should have habits that improve the life. Ah, I do question if this training legs not gonna mess me up when I go for the run. But I'm hoping that it improves my knee strength so I don't have knee pain. Because I want to run more, bigger distance. I'm done with the 3.5k. That shit is whack to me. I need it more. I love seeing these hot women, bro. It just motivates me to go more, do better. You know, in life, I kept training, and girls who I never thought they would be interested in me look very excited with me. So there was a lesson in my life that if you are very hot physically, all women feel attracted to you. You know what I mean? I always promote not using nothing artificial because it's noticeable when somebody has a fake body, you know. It's different from somebody has a natural body and you look manly, you look like a warrior versus damn my knee's fucked up. I don't know if this shit is working on. But it's different from somebody that has a natural body than somebody who you can see it looks it's not only too big but it doesn't look natural. It doesn't look like humanly possible. So it looks like almost I think for a woman it looks almost repulsive a little bit because it's too much. Shows how the person mentally is not alright and is not improving. He's not doing that shit to be a better warrior and more capable, but it's even jeopardizing his health and his performance because you know these people who be taking gear and shit like that, they barely can run, they barely can do endurance. They feel like they're gonna have a heart attack from doing any type of soldiers workout. So it's not really good performance. It's just for the looks and shit or power. Some people do for power, like having more strength. And I'm not judging. I'm just letting you know from my experience and having a lot of interactions with many different women from many different countries. They don't like that shit, and I get it because you know it looks sometimes it doesn't look like human. Think about it, girls like the surfers and all that shit. Are they even half of my size? No. So they like what is lean, cut, shredded, and some muscles. That's what they love, regardless of the age. They all love me, but I don't know. I'm very handsome physically, and yeah, my body is natural. Like I'm big, but I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm above a lot, but I'm just saying. Like I think they in general they like that surfer, like muscular cut, and I'm like 3, 5, 7 times bigger than that, but it still looks natural. You know what I mean? Always gonna look because I'll never take none of shit that it might kill me. I'm against that shit. I don't hate on it, but I'll never take it. Ah, that hurts a lot. And then again, it's like I look at myself in my body I'm about to do 28 in February. And my body, when I started doing social media, I was 24. He got like, let's be honest, maybe 3 times bigger, uh, like 3 to 5 times more shredded. So yes, you will never gonna have like a progress that is just like a boom, a bang, like a year or 2 years on people who take the artificial shit. But you can always progress and be healthier. While these people who take that shit, look at those who started taking, and then how they look in their 30s, in their 40s, in their 50s. Their body lost like at least, let's say, 2/3 of the whole muscularity. They look old, the skin looks old and dry, and they look just fucked up, you know what I mean? So you might feel enticed to do that shit because a lot of content creators do that, and I myself have content creators that I like that they do that, but you're just not seeing the full picture. You're just seeing now on that 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, maybe 4 years taking, but you're not seeing the people who took it and being 10 years and their body is messed up and is not looking good at all, and they have a bunch of health problems, and a lot of them die from taking that shit because the effect is not going to be, oh, I stopped taking now for another 2 years, now it's gone. No, your body's fucked up for the rest of your life. The more you do it, the worse it gets, you know. So for the kids, man, people who might be thinking taking that shit, don't be a cheater. Progress with what you get and get better and better and better. One time I heard a guy say, oh, OG told me that build that big muscle in his arm, it took him 10 years. So what's the point? The point is that he's always progressing. Instead of being soft, be hard, be hardcore, and always progress, always evolve. Take every day as an opportunity to push yourself to the maximum, feel better. Now, after this shit, I have a great pump, I feel amazing, you know. If I hadn't, I would just feel like a zombie. So that's the point. The point is for you to be bigger, feel better, and feel more confident and powerful. Nobody with a pump feels weak, you know what I mean? You don't even need to do times. All this shit that we've been doing, looking back now, I think is unhealthy. All this shit, even for us natural athletes, is unhealthy. All these numbers, 500 numbers or 1 hour. What's the point? Why don't we just train to get a great pump, and when the body's like, I don't want to continue, just stop, you know, learn your body. Look at the other person. He said he's gonna rest for 4 days. He almost been a week. Why? Because he overdid it too, you know, having the pride of conquering the challenges like I did, and now he doesn't want to work out no more because he's traumatized of the pain that he had to face, you know. So there really no point. We should work out for building a great pump, feeling good about ourselves, liking ourselves, feeling like warriors, powerful, regardless of the gender. And that's it. No timers, no reps, no nothing. Even I have to improve on that shit. I always say like 1 hour. You don't need to be 1 hour. If I'm done in 40 minutes, I should get off in 40 minutes. If I want to do more than one, I should do more than 1 hour. Learn to recognize your body and train for you, for your own enjoyment, for your own purpose. Don't be doing that shit for other people, you know what I mean? You don't matter. Even me, I'm here to talk with y'all, giving a great message to y'all, chilling while we do this, you know, feeling good, feeling great pump. I was training outside for the girls to try to find my woman. Instead, I just found a bunch of weirdos and creeps and stalkers. So, train for you guys. You have your house, you can do whatever. This is definitely a good item if you want to buy it, because you can train chest, like dips, but also the inverted rows that I'm doing, they're training the opposite. You see, and I just did it because I'm not in a regimen of like I need to do this, I need to do that. No, I do whatever I wanna. Whatever exercise I want to. You know what I mean? And that's how we should be training. Training how we like, to do whatever we like. Instead of all these jibber garbage, oh, I need to train this today and that another day, and this and that. No. Train something you enjoy. You know what I mean? Working hard always gonna make you look good. You don't really matter like that. That's why some people have more biceps and there's more chest, others more back, others more legs, because they enjoy more of their work. So even if they choose to train one thing at a time, in what they like, they're gonna train more. So you're never gonna be equally anyway. So just do what you enjoy. 16, I was doing only push-ups every day. All the girls, my year, the next year, years before, all of them said to me, even personally, you're the best looking guy in your year, you know what I mean? And I wasn't in the past. I became through working out. So it just shows you that all that you need this and that, you did not. Do what you enjoy. Any workouts are gonna build you anyway. This is another way of training back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom a little quick. And when I say 1 hour, it's just because you don't need to do that shit. But for me, sometimes I know like, but even that shit, I need to start being more able to just know when is my limit instead of putting a timer over and not enjoying that shit. What's up, Alvin? You good? What's up, buddy? I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. Guys, I talk to you the most honesty ever. You never go to a place that's there's women there and they don't feel very enticed to just look at me. And other things like that I wanna say is for y'all young guys, young boys, young girls, don't jerk off. Like that shit is weak. I just heard a video, I'm not gonna name names, but person saying like I jerk off before working out. You basically saying I take off my power before putting power. Before lifting, before the moment I need power, I will do some despicable thing to do. You know, that loses your power, drains you. It's dumb. These kids nowadays, they take in gear, because they jerking off all the time, so they don't have their natural sources. I don't jerk off ever. I don't even have sex for meaningless sex, even if I feel like it. I take all these weeks and months that I hold, and every time I feel desire, every time I feel horny, just like I told you, I pull up and do a great workout and bless my body. We have our natural testosterone, our natural steroids in us. Don't spill it out. That's corny, and that's why these kids be taking all this shit and injecting themselves because they releasing what is natural power given from God is bogus, you know. And you think what you're doing, bro. That's abusive. It's abusive for the people who are involved in the industry. It's abusive for you. It's just a bunch of abuse, you know. It's mad wrong. Makes me disgusted to hear that shit. Make sure you do squats, all type of ranges. So you are training all type of parts of the legs. Doing here, you're gonna feel different if you do here. That's why I be changing. And a lot of y'all hate on women because y'all be jerking off like creeps, and then you look at a woman instead of appreciating her beauty and her body, her hotness. Y'all be hating because y'all be thinking, oh, I just wish I could have sex for no effort, because y'all be doing that shit, hide it on the bathrooms and shit. Stop doing that corny shit and learn you have to build mentally, physically, and maturity so a woman feels attracted to you in the first place instead of you feeling entitled that you should have a woman when you don't deserve because you don't work for that shit. Once I stop touching myself is when I start dressing better, looking sharper, working out more, building, looking better. That's what you do. When you don't have, you work for it. If you cheating and you go into the bathroom and do that dirty ass shit, then you feel entitled and you hate women because no, they don't want it. They don't want a jerk off. They want a real man who has self restraint. Another thing is in men is that your testosterone grows in your testicles. So the more semen you have on your testicles, the more testosterone you're gonna have. A lot of y'all are cowards and pussies and cannot fight, cannot defend yourself, cannot stand up because you're always draining yourself. So it's zero testosterone in your body. That's why y'all be acting like girlies and being emotional and shit. So straight up, grown ass man getting 28 years old. I know y'all have a horrible examples in life, but y'all have me, and I'm definitely no. I don't give no pass to being a pussy. No. And to be honest, it's only these young generations that talk about this shit so lightly, like it's a joke or it's funny to jerk off. Back in my time, you straight up call a loser for doing that shit. And even before that, you will be called a creep, a weirdo. You will never well seen. Never. I don't know what the fuck is going on with these younger generations, but they think that shit is funny. That shit is some junky ass sexual addiction. Straight up. Sex is never given. It's a lot of effort to get it. The difference between a creep and somebody who does that is not much different. Both are trying to get it for free when it was never made for free. You have to be the best to conquer. That's it. If they don't want you, shouldn't be doing none of that shit. I don't really know. Look at your house in the mirror. Put a mirror in your front next time you feel like doing that shit. We all have weak moments. I'm not telling we all don't have weak moments, but put a mirror in yourself, look at yourself doing that shit and feel like, I feel proud right now. You won't. You feel like a monkey. You feel like a dumbass. A lot of y'all say, I don't know how he has so much energy because I don't do that shit. And I have so much back in me, I have so much frustration in me that I have energy to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There's a reason why when you see men or women working out, it looks like a lot of times it's sexual because it's an expression of that power that you have on you. I really get fucked up. How these kids be talking this shit, how like it's funny. I jerk off before working out? The fuck is your problem, bro? How is that shit gonna help you? I don't understand these kids nowadays. Like, what used to be an embarrassment and people hide it for doing that weird shit, now it's like a funny topic. Crazy. Mad crazy. Another thing is, a lot of y'all kids scared of talking to women. You know why y'all scared? Because you're watching another dude doing the things while you hiding, doing that shit. I never scared talking to a woman. You know why? Because he's a woman. He's a girl. He's not no monster. He's not no huge giant. And if you want to have sexual relationships, guess what? You have to talk with them. How else will you have their development? So, majority of y'all have anxiety talking with girls is because y'all doing that shit. And I used to be the same. But once I stopped it, the more months I pack in, I lost that shit. I have no, you'll see in my life, every 5 lives I seem to be talking with a different girl. Attractive, fit. Why I'm not scared? Because there's nothing to be scared. They want it too. But women nowadays know that men don't even have the balls to go there, and they don't. Because they spill all that shit, so there's no balls there. You see, I had all my window almost closed. Now I'm almost opening everything from the heat that I'm feeling right now. I like the dips too, not gonna lie. That was a great pump. I'm gonna do it again. Yo, shit is vicious. Damn. Whew. I'm sweating right now. I'll be sweating. Way better than fucking diamonds. Fuck a diamond. Whew. That's what I'm talking about. I was not feeling today at all. Look at this pump. Look at this pain, man. And that's how I lose the sexual desire. I push it all in this world. I don't inject nothing. I don't spill nothing. This is for weaklings. Spillings for weaklings. You see, I'm just working out, enjoying myself, having a conversation with you, just enjoying myself, putting the pain. I have no time, no reps, no none. You need that shit. That's how you get to a point break. Me, I'm invincible, so I find solutions. But for people who don't know when to stop, then what happens is that you deplete it too much, and then you don't want it. Why I don't play video games? Nothing wrong with playing video games, but I don't play because I like to evolve my avatar. I like to evolve my character. Look at this. This is my character. This is my avatar. Every day I wake up, get bigger. That's how I play. I don't need a fake avatar. I create my own as I enjoy to see myself every day in the mirror. I look amazing. And even some of my videos is private, but I should put all that shit public. It's literally just laziness. But I should put all that shit public. And y'all can see, if you put my latest videos, y'all gonna see I have like, I'm 3 times way less big than this shit. Way less. I just think I'm big. I remember my 500, I have a video of 500 push-ups. I thought it was enormous. And I kept remembering because I remember that. So when I went check there, like weeks or months ago, I was like, damn bro, I was so fucking little, I didn't even knew. Because that's what happens when you continue, when you don't stop, when you don't quit. You only want to rest if you hate that shit, if you learn to love it by doing the workouts that you enjoy, not showing off, not trying to be a persona, not trying to make people envision a certain way. No, be you. Do what you enjoy. If any workout feels like it sucks, you're doing that shit wrong. You're not doing what you're supposed to. Do what you enjoy. You don't feel like doing shoulders, and you're doing your arms and it's fucking sucking because you want to do shoulders. Do shoulders. Do what you enjoy, man. Life is already hard by itself. Why are you making it harder? Why don't you enjoy yourself when it's time to enjoy yourself? To that growth. To that build. I love this shit, man. I love this. I love this. That's what I like. I know so well that if I chase the pump, I'm gonna love it. Fuck a challenge. Fuck a number. Fuck trying to prove something. You don't need to prove nothing for nobody, man. Enjoy your life. You wanna be a beast? You wanna be enormous? Go get it. You know? And don't do for others, do it for yourself. As I told you, I wake up today and I was like, damn bro, I'm huge. And it's so easy. It's just chasing that pump, chasing that pain, feeling amazing. That's it. I don't wanna go nowhere. I don't wanna stop, I don't wanna rest, I don't wanna do none of that shit. I just wanna keep feeling this shit. Feeling that pump, feeling this amazingness. And I did this shit only calisthenics like I'm doing now. I did this shit with weights too. I remember 3 hours back to back, full body, back to back, 3 hours. That's cool, that's a great pump. Make sure you're lifting for your enjoyment and to get a pump. Not lifting too heavy where you don't feeling good. Not feeling lifting too hard, light when there's no challenge to it. Train for yourself. Numbers, how much is it, it don't matter. No matter none of that shit, do it for you. People stop working out because they doing extra. You don't need to do that extra shit. Look on my arm, bro. Look at this shit. Heavy metal. It doesn't fold. It doesn't break. No. Big block. Okay, that's enough. We don't want to call 911 for you. Bro, I don't even have healthcare. I don't need it. I don't get sick. I never get sick. I never injure myself. In the time, I'm gonna tell you how I train. I train, I go for the pump. More, 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 more. You're gonna click, eventually clicks, and your body's gonna say, bro, it's becoming unbearable. When you get to that point, I stop. I listen to my body. So I'm not telling y'all, train the same intensity as me. Because y'all saw what happened to the other guy who did try to go as strong as me. He now being a week almost didn't pop up. No hate, just letting you know. Don't try to chase what the other doing. Train your best, and once your body tells you I'm done, then you're done. You don't need to be over. I'm training like this because I love this shit. I feel amazing when I'm training. You hear my voice, my sound, my mouth sounds like a roar, sounds like a lion, because I feel amazing on this. The moment that I stop, hey guys, make sure I'm gonna stop. There's no trying to prove none. I do this shit because I love it. I go online because it motivates me, it motivates y'all, and I'm showing an example of what a man or even a woman, when it comes to train, should be. That's it. Make sure you always go to the top, because when the body stands, the fiber is going to build that structure where you're going to be well standing. The legs is like, we are like the tree when the ramifications all over the legs is good, and it's when you stand tall. I'm going to do one more exercise because we'll be doing 2 exercises from chest and legs. So I'm going to do one more for legs that I saw Yara out doing, and it's really, and it's a good exercise no matter age. It's no beginner shit. Any beginner can do that shit, but even advanced, when I show you, you're gonna see if you wanna try it. Shit is hard. So that's how it goes. You're right here. Just do it here. Bang. Bang. Change legs. Two. Change legs. Let's repeat the same one this time. 3 times. It's like you're doing lunges. Change leg. And I want to continue because training leg is definitely hard, but it's sometimes very necessary, especially because y'all don't know, a lot of y'all young, man, a lot of y'all younger than me. As you get older people, they lose balance. They fall. They cannot put the knee down without feeling pain. They cannot be out here. They cannot be out here. And it's all type of shit. And then I'm bad because I'm old. It's my age. It's not your age. Because you have people the same age doing muscle ups. So it's lack or working out. That's why me personally, I don't feel no type of way when it comes to new constipation, a new virus, and people say, oh, we have to lock in, isolate ourselves, use a fucking mask, a weak ass mask. Nah, I didn't use that shit. I don't care because I caught that shit twice. It happened nothing. You know what I mean? When you're strong in your body, work out every day, your body is full of fire. So you're not gonna fall into no weakness, constipation that pull up. Fuck a constipation, fucking a Bets disease or whatever the fuck that shit was made of. Hello Freddy, how you doing, man? Shout out to you. I saw the comments, man. I see y'all real ones commenting on my shit, man. Game Reporter, Freddy, Gita, I appreciate that shit, you know what I mean? Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. But as you guys can see, I'm just fueling myself. I'm just feeling good out here. None of this shit, like, it's hard, but it isn't hard to a point of like, I don't want to be here. It's the opposite. It's hard to a point that I'm feeling myself. I'm enjoying myself, enjoy way more a workout like this than any good meal or any other type shit. No thing that I consume feels better than a great pump and feeling myself. Let me just do one sec. Do you understand what's the feeling of lifting our whole body? You feel powerful. I forever want to lift my whole body. As long as I'm alive, I'm forever going to be able to lift my own body. Be it dips, pull-ups, sit-ups. It don't matter. I'm forever going to be able to show myself I'm strong, I'm powerful. It's built through effort, not to face it. Let's go, man. Let's go, Freddy. Appreciate you, man. Black Dead Gamer. Bro, I lost my first love. How do I recover from this heartbreak? I definitely had heartbreaks before. You're not the first person who come to me with the same problem. What I have to say that I did is first love is always hits hard. The heart takes sometimes months, sometimes even a year to recover from that, okay? Work out hard every time you feel frustrated, sad, emotional. Do a blast. You see what I'm doing? Push-ups, dips, backward rows, or some people say seated pull-ups, or squats, or the knees, lunges, all that. Work out, and as you work out, you're gonna feel better. I remember when a girl broke my heart, and she did me wrong. She did me damn wrong, bad wrong. And I remember waking up so frustrated and angry and upset with the situation. I went to the park, 700 pull-ups, 800. And I'm not saying you do their numbers, but I'm saying like take all that energy, be from sadness, sorrow, loss, anger, frustration, hate, whatever it be, and work out. We use all the energy to work out and get yourself better. And then eventually we're gonna get so big that girls that is way better than the other invaluable woman because she didn't value enough is gonna ever matter. The only thing I remember is as I get this body and have so many girls after me, I pop up on the heart, break my heart just to show. Look what I became. You still look the same though. You know what I mean? And you don't need to be vengeful. It was kind of vengeful, but you don't need to be like that. But yeah, I did want to show like fuck you, but it's hard. It's definitely hard, and it doesn't cure just by talking or just by eating an ice cream, or some people even go by bad stuff that is bad for you. And definitely don't do that. Don't go for liquors. Don't go for that shit. That shit doesn't heal nothing. Just makes you a junkie. Work out. Like put all your frustration into that workout. Become whoever she really wanted. If she couldn't see, and make her regret. You know what I mean? And you're gonna see as you grow more and more, and years go by, you're gonna find another one, and it's just life. And she will not gonna matter. But yeah, that first year, it costs, man. It's always pain in the heart. You know what I mean? I definitely feel you. Can you suggest me something? Yeah, it's what I said right now. I just can't. I don't get interested in anything except looking. Wait, looking, bet her picture and cry. Bro, I definitely feel you. Like I definitely do. Like when I was young, I remember I was like 15, and like I fell in love with a girl, and I wasn't like it wasn't match, you know. And I definitely spend a lot of my time just looking at her pictures, feeling very sad and sorrow. But believe me when I say that a year from now, 2 years from now, even though it costs and there's a lot of pain, she will not mean nothing to you. You know, that same girl that I was very obsessed by for like 2 3 years, I don't care about her anything. There's other girl that I talk to you, I don't care about her. Last year I found a girl that I connected a lot. It's gone. Like this shit don't matter. With time, you're gonna see that new things gonna appear, and it's normal to feel sad. It's normal to feel like frustrated, and if you need to cry, cry. But in life, you're gonna realize that it is what it is. Like things don't come back, and if she let you down, it's because she didn't value. She probably not gonna value, and it's just wasting your time by keep doing that. Seeing the pictures, keep seeing the picture is you, and I say from experience, is you thinking that that still can happen. It's not gonna happen. A woman when she decides she don't wanna is because she doesn't value. Woman is not like men in the sense of we want things to work out, and we can go, we can leave and come back. Women usually don't do that. It's either they fully obsessed and they're gonna try the maximum to keep it there, or they leave, and usually it's done. Like once they click it off, it's done. And don't, even if if you work out on yourself and she comes back, don't go back, because it's like the same saying: a person is what it is, and if a cheater cheats once, he's gonna cheat twice. There's no regret. There's no changing. People are who they are, and somebody left you, they're not gonna mind leaving you again. Don't fool around. You're 15. Yeah, definitely. Like I've been there. You know what I mean? I've been there. The only advice I can give is really work out and believe. Like it feels super important right now, but 1 year from now, 2 years, you're not gonna care no more. It's just a girl. Where I'm from Portugal. I'm from Portugal. Yeah, the land of the conquerors. Yeah, it's there, bro. It's hard. It's painful. I definitely be there. Even depression sometimes. But as you're gonna see, time goes by. It passes a year. You realize like it is what it is, and fuck her for real. And for the woman here in the panel, I know I have a lot of women here too. Is the same. Like, fuck him or fuck her. Like, don't matter. I'm getting tired from this conversation. You gotta break. That's why I don't like to stop the pump, because it's gonna hit you harder and you guys gonna start feeling tired. You know what I mean? But definitely still gonna work out. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna have like a lunch in a place that I used to live. Hadn't gone there for that long. I really wanna. Bro. Give me a second, guys. Trying to put a video, but you know how these advertisements go. Always trying to make you pay and shit. People try. Yeah, Ronaldo, he's from Portugal too. Born here for sure. Bro, I'm just too broken. I don't even know what I talk to people. Let it feel though. Let your emotions feel. You know what I mean? As I said last year, I definitely got depressed. Feel horrible. Like shit happens. It's normal. It's normal to go to heartbreaks. It's normal to be depressed. It's normal to cry. It's normal to feel anxious. It's human nature and emotions, and we all go through that shit. Don't think you're here alone. Don't think you are just the only one. We all go through this shit, man. You're gonna find better. Just go through the emotions, go through the process, and believe me, like if you don't like to work out, like calisthenics, no weights, maybe try to go on walks or run, play a sport, go to a team. Sometimes you find people there. You don't need to be talking with nobody. If you don't have nothing to say, you don't need to say nothing. Just feel the emotions and listen to music that might flush out of your system. Do whatever you feels comfortable for you. You know what I mean? It's hard. The heartbroken is always hard for everybody. No matter the gender, no matter for the age, it's always going to be hard. And it gets better once you learn, but always going to be hard because you believe that person is going to be for life. We all do. Let's do a length challenge. Will you? A length? Or trying to say a plank? I ain't able to do planks like without a wall, but I do in the wall. I can do that shit for sure. Alemanak. Chronic pain is nightmare. Definitely is, bro. It depends what chronic pain you're talking about, but a lot of things heals too from fasting, fruit cleanses and shit like that. So if you want to let me know what it is. But yeah, chronic pain is an ass. I had injuries when I used to know better, and I was lifting weights without warming up and ego lifting. Fuck my back, it hurt me just walking, and my shoulder, I couldn't even do push-ups. And I was through stretching, yoga learning and stretching that I heal all that shit. So y'all can heal everything. If something can get destroyed, you also can get healed. Let me know what it is. I can help you out. But yeah, I have an eye chronic. Oh, that's messed up. I was getting blind too when I was younger, and I had to do operation there. I don't even know if I should, but try looking at the sky. Looking at long distance helps the vision. It might help you out a little bit, but yeah, that's definitely hard, and it's definitely hard. Yeah, chronic pains like that. But sometimes fasting or fruit cleanses might rebuild the system and heal. Like I heal a lot of shit. I used to use glasses, and always people say you're gonna have to use glasses the rest of your life. I didn't use glasses for years. Through looking at the sky, through knowing when the screen is too bright, putting lower, distance yourself from the screen, that this shit is bad for us, the artificial lights, and also look at the distance. It is good and it helps eyesight. Okay, a lot of people say it never has cure, and that's a lie. That's what they sell you, taking meds all your life and making you go to operations and shit like that. I know for sure that the injuries that I had, people was gonna say, oh, you need surgery, you need this. Never did it, cure by myself, and there's a lot of bullshit in these. People trying to always make money out of people, real psychopaths. I'm just gonna do one set. I mean. See, whew, feel that blood rush to my head right now. Push-up planks is very good for your posture. In case y'all, my bad. In case y'all don't know, it's really good for your posture. And if you wanna search it, I don't remember the name, but do write it. Timelines on fasting. It's gonna teach you about autophagy, ketosis, human growth hormone. It's all natural hormones in our bodies that heals us naturally, okay? You can't heal anything from your body. People lie to you, you're gonna say no, it's just for you to take meds all your life, and they want to make you waste your money and be in pain just for their profit. Know that, guys. A lot of bad people out here, okay? There's a lot of people who also like channels like Julian Barry and shit like that, and people who went on a different diet like raw vegan or fruitarian and healed themselves from chronic pains and even, they say, even cancers and shit. So do your research. I definitely did mine, and I definitely need to work on that too. But because I like to be big, I tend to not go too much for that diet. But I should, because my stomach ain't be really great, to be honest with y'all. We might be ending this up. I'm getting very, 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 very tired. So I think I'm gonna do one more dips, one more this, one more push-ups, and one last squat, and then we out. Okay? Hope you guys enjoyed this shit, and I appreciate y'all coming here. Pull up with your problems. I definitely had a lot of like problems. I used to have all the time when I was a kid, all the time my allergies, mucus, getting always sick. I never get sick now. I heal myself through constant activation of my body through working out, and healing through food cleanses and fasting, and all type of shit. You can heal yourself naturally. Don't be believing on all that shit that people trying to sell to gain profit out of you. And your parents not gonna believe it, but I did it. And my parents didn't believe it too. Damn, bro. But I do appreciate y'all talking with me too, because through my journey, a lot of y'all pull up same problems, heartbreaks, pains, doubts. Y'all can come with me with anything, man. Regardless of your age, your gender, where you come from, it don't matter. We all humans, we all the same. We all go through it. Damn, I'm tired. I'll be so tired, bro. I don't get it. Whew. You see, this is what I told you. I pulled up, had that pump. I seen me invincible. Go, 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 go. But now I'm feeling tired. I know I'm the finish line. So I'm going to give more 2 exercises, and I'm going to rest. Know when it's time to rest. When you're ready, you know what I mean? Know your pace. Hi, Matthew. How you doing? You come on the end of this. We're gonna do the last exercise. Last squats, and I'm out of here. I hope this was motivation for y'all. I hope that motivates y'all to work out, heal your problems, be emotional or physical through effort. A great pump always gonna make you feel a way better day. And I believe that you can cure depression, anxiety, any type of addiction through a blast on your workout. Make your body activate certain serotonins, endorphins, and dopamine where you feel good by your own supply instead of having to catch other things that is really intoxicating you and is really bad for your health. And if tomorrow is a new challenge and is a new day, hey, you know where I'm gonna be. Out here, put in that work. Let's get it. Last one. I'm done, guys. Hope y'all enjoy it. Learn something. Y'all motivated. Let's go. More pain, more gain. Every day, we out here. Let's get it, man. I appreciate the likes and the share and the emojis, man. Shout out to y'all.